Ladies and gentlemen, there is a moment in every person's life when they realize the world outside is not their biggest challenge. The biggest challenge, the hardest enemy, the most unpredictable force, is the mind inside their own head. Not the economy, not the competition, not the circumstances, but the thoughts you allow to live inside you. Today, I want to take you into the deepest battlefield you will ever face, the battlefield of your thinking. Because a person who cannot discipline their mind will never discipline their actions. And a person who cannot discipline their actions will never discipline their life. Every dream, every transformation, every victory begins with the discipline of thought. The silent war inside you. Every day, inside you, two voices rise. One says, play it safe, stay comfortable, don't try too hard, you're not ready, you might fail. The other voice says, move, grow, push, you're capable, you were made for more. And every single day, one of these voices wins. The truth is, your life is the scoreboard of which voice you've been listening to. If your life feels stuck, it's not because you're weak, it's because your thoughts have been undisciplined. If your confidence feels broken, it's not because you're incapable, it's because you've been repeating thoughts that weaken you. If your dreams feel distant, it's not because they're impossible, it's because your mind hasn't learned to fight for them yet. Your mind is not automatic, it is programmed. Most people think their thoughts are natural. They believe they happen on their own. But here is the truth. Your mind is a machine that becomes whatever you teach it to become. If you feed it fear, it becomes fearful. If you feed it doubt, it becomes doubtful. If you feed it excuses, it becomes lazy. But if you feed it discipline, if you feed it clarity, if you feed it courage, it becomes unstoppable. Every thought you think builds a pathway inside your brain. Repeat it often enough, those pathways become your identity. This is why you must discipline your thinking, because undisciplined thoughts create an undisciplined life. Your thoughts control your emotions. We'll say things like, I feel anxious, I feel unmotivated, I feel discouraged. But feelings don't appear out of thin air. Every emotion is born from a thought. You weren't scared until you thought something scary. You weren't discouraged until you thought something defeating. You weren't unmotivated until you thought something limiting. So if you want to master your emotions, you must first master your thoughts. Because disciplined thinking leads to disciplined feeling, and disciplined feeling leads to disciplined living. The most dangerous thought is the one you don't challenge. A thought like, I'm not good enough, if repeated, becomes a belief. A belief becomes a story. That's just who I am. The story becomes your behavior. I won't try because I know I'll fail. And the behavior becomes your life. Stuck, quiet, unfulfilled. All because of one undisciplined thought. Imagine how powerful you could become if you disciplined every thought that tried to limit you. Reprogramming the mind, the art of mental discipline. Disciplining your thoughts is not a one-time act. It is daily training. Think of a soldier. They don't become disciplined after one day of practice. They become disciplined because they train every single day until discipline becomes their nature. Your mind is the same. You must train it to focus, to resist, to persist. You train it by catching the weak thoughts, stopping them, and replacing them with stronger ones. You train it by choosing what deserves your mental energy and what doesn't. You train it by controlling what you allow into your mind, your environment, your conversations, your habits. The world is constantly shaping you. You must become the one who shapes your mind instead. The power of focus, discipline of thinking, is not just about removing negativity. It is about focusing your mind. Your mind is an engine. If it's unfocused, it produces noise. If it is focused, it produces power. Think about a magnifying glass. It takes ordinary sunlight, nothing special. But by focusing it, the same light becomes so powerful it can burn through paper. Your mind is the same. Unfocused thoughts create nothing. Focused thoughts create miracles. But to focus, you need discipline, the storms of life. We all face storms: pain, loss, rejection, setbacks. An undisciplined mind collapses under pressure. It breaks, it shuts down, it gives up. But a disciplined mind, it adapts. It stays steady. It sees opportunity in adversity. It grows through the storm. Because once the mind is trained, the world cannot shake it. You and only you, no coach, no mentor, no video, no book, can discipline your thinking for you. People can inspire you. They can guide you. They can support you. But at the end of the day, you are the one who must lead your mind. You are responsible for the thoughts you allow in your head. You are responsible for the beliefs you accept. You are responsible for the stories you repeat. You are responsible for the identity you build. Your thoughts are your responsibility. The identity of a disciplined thinker. A disciplined thinker doesn't let emotions decide actions, doesn't let fear decide decisions, doesn't let failure define the future, doesn't let doubt write their story, doesn't let circumstances control their mindset, doesn't let the world shape their worth. A disciplined thinker becomes a disciplined human, and a disciplined human becomes unstoppable. Your future is waiting for you. Think of the life you want. Think of the version of you who lives that life, the confident you, the successful you, the disciplined you, the unshakable you, the powerful you. That version is not far away. They're waiting just behind your excuses. They're waiting just behind your fear. They're waiting just behind your undisciplined thoughts. The moment you discipline your thinking, you unlock that version of yourself. Final, deep, life-changing message. Your past cannot stop you. Your circumstances cannot stop you. Your failures cannot stop you. The world cannot stop you. The only thing that can stop you is the undisciplined mind that lives within you. But the moment you choose to discipline your thoughts, your world changes. Your energy changes. Your actions change. Your habits change. Your results change. Your entire identity changes. Master your mind, or your mind will master you. This is your time. This is your awakening. This is your rise. Discipline your thinking, and you will discipline your destiny. Thank you.